Hello, YouTube. This is Uncle Barrett tuning in with just some more brain dumping. Y'all, I just got a very just some interesting thoughts about the Titan situation with you know their number one draft pick and Deion Sanders thinking about going to the NFL and just hear me out when I say these different things. Okay, um, this is just a wish list. I don't think it will happen just because the Titans are the Titans, but it might be something they might want to consider. Just hear me out. So we know that Coach Prime wants to basically coach both of his sons as far as like going to the NFL. Shiloh is a great player. Not sure what round he's going to go in, but it's safe to say that he could be anywhere from fifth to seventh round, maybe. I don't know. That's not that's not me trashing him. I'm just trying to be realistic about it. But obviously, Shador and Travis Hunter are both teammates. I bet it would be a dream scenario for them to play with each other on the next level. What a story would it be from those two following each other from Jackson State to Colorado to the Tennessee Titans? Now, let me explain how this could possibly happen. So, Mike Vrabel just got hired by the Patriots, and Jeffrey Simmons of the Titans wants out of Nashville. I think the Titans could be in play to trade Jeffrey Simmons, maybe another player, another draft pick for 2026, maybe, and trade that to the Pats in exchange for their first round draft pick to potentially get one, if not both, Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter. Um, when it comes to Coach Prime, I don't think that the Titans will fire Callahan as the coach, but I think if they offer him a general manager's position, he'll definitely will get his feet wet as far as understand the backgrounds of the NFL with the contracts and whatnot. And I say that he doesn't know that. I'm just thinking for the scenario for the Titans. If they bring him as a GM, he could oversee what Callahan is doing and stay close to still developing Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders. Let Callahan, cook or whatever. If Callahan, give him like 2 years, to see what he's got going, 2 or 3 years. The Titans Stadium will be done, I believe, in 2027. Their new stadium that they're building, and it would be kind of cool to see Prime, Travis Hunter, Shador Sanders, and Shiloh Sanders all playing in that new stadium. I think it would be just awesome advertising for the Titans. I think people will buy those tickets to come see what's going on because prime time. He's big name. What better legacy than the and to be honest, I don't think Prime is scared of a challenge. Like I know that the Cowboys are kind of looking at him right now, but he wasn't afraid to go to Jackson State to rebuild their program. He wasn't afraid to go to Colorado to help rebuild their program. Why not the Titans? I mean, we're a mess right now. I mean, knowing Prime, I could see him taking on as a challenge to help fix this crap and just to further establish his legacy if he wants to take on that challenge. But I say that give Callahan, 2 or 3 years to develop these players, and if he fails, let Prime take over for the coaching job. And see what he can do, and let him walk into the new stadium in 2027. You know, but just a couple of thoughts. Me personally, I just think that it'll be just awesome advertising for the Titans because right now we're like the laughing stock of the league, and we need some good news. I mean, I think that they could potentially draft just Shador or just Hunter, but I think with all those pieces being in play right now, if they act quickly, they might can strike up a deal with the Patriots and swap some players around and like Mike Vrabel drafted Jeffrey Simmons, so it could be like a reunion for them, and those two would be happy to be reunited. Um, you know, I met Mike Vrabel a couple of times at where I work at in the restaurant industry, and he seemed like an alpha's alpha. And I know Jeffrey Simmons is tired of just dealing with whatever he's dealing with in Tennessee, but I think a fresh start for both of them. I think it'll be a win-win for Jeffrey Simmons and Mike Vrabel. Just put my 2 cents out there. Like I said, I don't know if it will happen. I don't know if anybody cares, but it'd be kind of cool to see. And I get that Cam Ward and maybe a couple others or other suitable first round picks, but I'm talking about getting the most for your dollar, which for right now the Titans need big stories around them, in my opinion. They've always been a small market team, just a laughing stock of the NFL for the most part. Even in our good years, people just never seem to take us seriously. With Prime being a part of the Titans and bringing in his son Shador as a quarterback, because we need a quarterback. Um, Bringing in Travis Hunter, who is always probably the best player in college football, and Shiloh Sanders just having that Sanders legacy, I think that'll be just legendary. If anybody could turn the Titans around, it might be that group of family right there. But just some thoughts. Like I said, I don't think it's going to happen, but in my mind, it would be pretty cool, and it's actually pretty doable if they're really thinking about that. Just let them think about it. Just throw my 2 cents out there. Go Titans.